Yes, today is a beautiful day, and we are back here again to talk about the power of the Thera P90 device. Um, okay, but I thought you have the link now. This link, I mean, is it not delivering to some people? This link where they share with some people know they get. Ah, somebody say share the link now. I've shared this link before. You know, some of this WhatsApp too can show that it's not reliable. Message. Okay. Yeah. Good evening, wherever you are on the planet. Good morning, good afternoon. Take the message wherever you are. My name, once again, is Dr. Oscar Baishimore, a personal development and life coach that specializes in sharing information, strategies, philosophies, and life skills, including wellness products that empower people to live above mediocrity in every area of their personal life. Today, we want to examine the power of Teraha's P90 device and what is the significance of this in this time. Why should it be something you must take a closer look at? Yes, that is why we want to x-ray it tonight. Today being Thursday, every week we look at the detail of the technological device, a cutting-edge technology device produced by Only Life International that has really helped thousands of people to reclaim their vitality. Now, the question is, why is this thing working this fast? So today we are going to examine the features, the components, the technology behind it, the discovery, and why it is doing what it's doing. And a host of others that will join us in this meeting will share their testimonies, their experiences, how this device has really helped their vitality to recover them. I've said it many times here that from this research, that is how I discover that God actually created us to live in a manner that our body heal itself. The body has inbuilt natural capability to heal itself from sickness. So, why has it lost that capacity? Is it still there? What is limiting recovery when people fall sick? Why do people have to live on drugs to be able to perform? Why should people have to take painkiller consistently to be able to manage their pain? The simple reason is what we are going to show here, and a technology that has come to confirm what Albert Einstein said many years ago, that the future of medicine will be frequency. And that future is here based on this discovery. This is what we are going to extract here. So we are going to you're going to join me while I wait for a couple of people that will join us. But however, we cannot be punishing those who come to meeting early because of those who came late. Because that is what Brand Tracy said, that if you delay a meeting because of those who came in late, you are indirectly punishing those who came in early. So as such, we're going to carry on right away. And wherever they meet us, we'll continue from there. Tonight, once again, my name is Dr. Oscar. If you are here, you can click on the chat button. Let me welcome you. Click on the chat button. You can put your name because a lot of people are joining with their device. You can put your name and say where you are joining from. On the chat button, let me welcome you. Let's use this period, this moment to welcome ourselves. A lot of people will join in the way. The truth is that it does not matter how many people are here. So this meeting is being recorded and is being aired live on our page on Facebook. It's also being aired on our page on YouTube. So it is a strategic meeting that people can go back and even if you miss this session, you can have time to go back and go and review it so that you learn what we're going to talk about here. So the meeting is not going to have too many encumbrances. We're going to go ahead. Then for those who will share their experiences, I'm expecting, I don't know, is on transit in UK, is driving. Dr. Mukoro, John Mukoro, is going to uh, join us. I don't know if it's possible today, but if it's possible, he's going to chat me. Then I will bring him up for him to share his experiences of this Thera P90, how he get to know about it, and the number of people that he has helped uh, through this device. So let's move on. Now we're going to move on into this conversation by first of all letting you know that there is a city in this world, in China. There is a city called Bama. And this city, what is it that is unique about this city? And that uniqueness, where did that city derive this power of uniqueness? So join me as I share my screen to show you something unique about this city. You can also, if you know anybody that is very, very important to you, somebody you know that will love to live longer, or somebody that you know have made money and it's no good that the person does not enjoy the money he has made, let them have this link. You can share this link with them, or you can invite them to join this meeting. Because something very great is what we want to reveal today. We are bringing out powerful revelation. You know, information is power. I've said it in our meeting on Sunday. We are in a connection economy. Connection economy. The If you are bragging with your knowledge alone, you are limited. Whatever the new wealth engine is connection. Connecting people to people and connecting people to products that will help them. That is what is reigning. I know you have wondered one day, have you not asked yourself this question, that why is it that the marketers in banks are paid far higher than the people in operation? The marketer, go and find out. The marketers in bank, those who contact and bring in customer, they are paid far higher than those in operation. Have you find out why? Anyway, that is not the conversation for today. Maybe that one will be revealed on Sunday. Now, let me just give you the hint that you should connect somebody to this kind of meeting, because you never know the people you are going to change the life. And don't also forget, whoever you connect here has capacity to multiply your own income in your own life, because connection economy, the people you connect to multiply your income. But how that happens is not what we want to explain today. That's for another day. Now, for today, we want to explore the power of Thera P90 device. What that device is doing and why it is doing what it's doing. And the countless number of people, thousands of people whose life have been transformed, whose health has been transformed as a result of this Thera P90 device. Now, let me share my screen with you so that we can go further here. Um, okay. Uh, let's look at what is on the screen. A city called Bama. What are the secrets hidden in Bama? Bama is a population of 236,200 people. It has 102 centenarians, 0.04%, who live long, healthy, live free from illness. It is extremely rare to come across individuals with conditions such as diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, or even cancer. Heaven for health awareness. Now, the world's top 5 longevity village. China's Burma, South Oxygen, the consensus, Ecuador. This they are the top longevity village where people live longer without cases of uh, cardiovascular problems or major terminal illness. What is the secret? There is something in all what is in Burma. Something is the strongest. If you look apart sunlight, air, water, food, all these 1 to 4, they are common in many other places. So you'll be wondering what else is unique in Burma. This earth magnetic field, you can see magnetic field, which stabilize the earth's environment and influences biological functions. How it influences biological function, we will discuss it down. And what is unique here? It is in the city of Burma that the earth magnetic field is the strongest. Earth magnetic field is strongest in Burma. And that is the relevance of all what we want to discuss. And this earth electromagnetic field stimulates biological functions in human being. Now, what is the significance of this? It is this earth uh, uh, electromagnetic field that gave rise to all what we want to discuss today. And why is this a significant issue? Because they have discovered that human cells is to be charged. The battery in human cell, which is the mitochondria. Many of us didn't know that the mitochondria is battery. And being a battery, it means it can run down, it can be charged. And what is it that charged the mitochondria? The earth electromagnetic field. The earth electromagnetic frequency is what charged the mitochondria. And that is why we are created to walk barefooted. And it is in walking barefooted that our contact with this earth electromagnetic field charge this mitochondria. An average human being is an electrical device that in its healthiest state has about 70 to 100 millivolts. So an average human being is an electrical device that in its healthiest state, it has up to 70 to 100 millivolts. Now, how does this charge get retained in the body? And what is the significance of this to your health? We will explain it. We will go further to explain it. Now, the body on its own is an electrical device that runs down because it runs on battery called mitochondria. This mitochondria runs down. And what is available to charge it is the earth's electromagnetic field. Now, scientists made us to realize that in the last 400 years, because of infrastructural development, that the earth electromagnetic field has been distorted so significantly. It has been significantly reduced because of insulations. What do I mean by insulation? Floor tiles, floor pavement, construction, underground cables, broadcasting stations, electronic appliances and devices around us has altered the earth electromagnetic field, which means the mitochondria does not have access to being charged regularly and continuously by the earth electromagnetic field. But in the city of Burma, it is still the strongest today. And what happens when the mitochondria runs down? which is usually the case among adults above 40 to 45 years of age, is what you see: fatigue and low energy, as you can see on the screen. Fatigue and low energy, chronic pain, poor sleep. These things called poor sleep is not just a sign of aging, it is a sign that your cells are struggling because the mitochondria is not charged. And what is it that follow? Chronic pain and inflammation, poor sleep, and stress. Now, before I will come back to tell you about Holy Life, about this device, uh, I was telling you about the earth electromagnetic field. And because it is has run down, because it has reduced significantly, our body don't get charged regularly. Now, a wellness company, how did they discover this? When these astronauts travel to space and spend some time there, when they came back, they could not walk. So when they were tested, they discovered that their bone density has reduced. They found out that their muscles were depleted. That is when it was done on scientists that the earth electromagnetic field is one of the basic need of man. That the basic main need of man on earth is not limited to food, uh, uh, shelter, and clothing. That earth electromagnetic field is a basic need of man, because that is what initiates these biological functions that I'm talking about, charging the mitochondria of our cells. And because mitochondria is not properly charged, or we all know the consequences, and that is what happened to those astronauts. So they were now subjected to pulse electromagnetic field frequency. Then they now regained their mobility. Their muscles were restored. That is was when it was discovered in 1979 that this earth electromagnetic field is a basic need of man. Now that it has been discovered that it's the basic need of man, what has scientists done? They have developed this pulse electromagnetic field therapy. You have been hearing PEMF therapy, PEMF therapy, and terahertz wave technology. Some companies have terahertz wave technology, another company has pulse electromagnetic therapy, but you can only have access to these things in modern hospitals. And of course, it's not cheap. So they have been using it since 1979 for bone healing, recovery, people who are sick and are struggling to recover. They have even used it for cancer patients who undergo chemotherapies to hasten their recovery. But for the first time, a global leader in wellness technology called Holy Life International, with companies in Hong Kong, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, and United Kingdom, have come together to put this technology, this powerful dual technology, in one device to replace that access that we have lost over the years, that earth electromagnetic field. It will work in the same frequency. How does it work? Look at it. Two breakthrough technologies, one transformative device, PEMF pulse electromagnetic field and terahertz frequency. And the pulse electromagnetic field therapy, what it does is a non-invasive therapy using low frequency pulse magnetic field to stimulate electrical and chemical processes within cell. That is what it does. So what that earth electromagnetic field was supposed to do, this is what this device is doing. And it penetrates tissues to restore the body's natural cellular charge, effectively recharging depleted cells. So with this device, your cells bounce back to life. Don't forget, I have said it many times, and you all know it from our basic biology, that human being you are seeing, its basic unit is cells. And it is cells that came together to form tissues. Tissues came together to form organs. Organ came together to form systems. Just that's why we have digestive systems, respiratory system, skeletal system, excretory system. All the systems in the body, they were all come together, formed by organs. So their basic unit is cells. So once these cells are struggling, the organ will struggle. Anytime anything is struggling, it is the cell. So once you can get your cells to be active through this process, because as we go in the conversation, you will understand how these cells perform. And this is something technology that has been approved since 1979. Now, the terahertz, on the other hand, goes deeper. The pulse electromagnetic field frequency, the it penetrates tissue, but terahertz go deeper. But all of them, they still operate within the limit of the frequency of humans, of what the body can take. Because I know one of the things that comes to your mind is that they are saying that you should not be keeping your phone very close to your chest because of the waves it radiates. Why are we now saying we should subject ourselves to electromagnetic wave? Calm down. This is the human frequency. Those ones they talk about, they are slightly above the human admissible frequency. So these ones operate within the limit of human's frequency because the body itself has its own natural frequency. So they work in the same frequency. So they don't ionize, they are not ionizing, they are not invasive. They don't damage DNA. So over years, research has been carried out on this for more than 2000, for many years. More than 2,000 research has been carried out on this, and they have concluded that it is safe. So when cells run down, you can see it will lead to poor healing. No matter the amount of drug you take, it can only mask the symptom. If your cells run down, if your mitochondria run down and it's not charged, and you are taking drug can only mask pain. When you say mask pain, drug can mask the symptom, but the underlying thing is there. Because when your cells run down, when the mitochondria run down, it cannot carry enough oxygen and it cannot release ATP. ATP is the primary energy currency. Is the vehicle that deliver energy to every part of the body. So when the cell cannot produce ATP, what you experience is fatigue, tiredness. So whatever can carry oxygen around your body, because the basic unit of vitality is circulation. So PMS is a low frequency, it recharge cell, restore and enhance ATP, oxygen and nutrient flow. And when all this one happen, endorphin will release. Endorphin is a natural pain management structure in the body that God planted there. So this is what makes you active, energetic. That's the consequences now of your cells being charged by this pulse electromagnetic device. This is a device that only modern hospital have it. Now it is available in a portable device for you to use. So why we are saying this is that why we are bringing this out for you is that wherever you are, you can experience this device free. If you know anybody that is battling with inflammation, pain, arthritis, pain, people who cannot climb staircase, struggling to move, you cannot stand up, or somebody who is battling with partial stroke, let us use this device on them. It's not about you now saying, hey, come and buy. No, 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 no. You will know how you are feeling, or the person will know how he's feeling. If you feel differently, we know what to do. It's not about whether we should say, come and buy. You understand? It's not everybody that experienced it before they bought it. I read about it. When I read about it and I went on youth online, I saw testimonies of people connect. I said, no, I must have this device. And since I have this device and I use it, my experience is what is making me to come and share it with people that I love. So if you are seeing this, if you are watching this Zoom meeting tonight, if you are in this Zoom meeting tonight, definitely you are one of those people that I place high value on. I place high value on you. That is why you are seeing this uh Zoom, you're on this Zoom meeting, and that's why I'm sending this Zoom link. It is not about whether you I don't want to say whether you have the money to buy it or you don't have the money to buy it. The truth is that how are you feeling now? Are you feeling okay? Are you experiencing energy lag? Come and experience this device. If you scan that flyer that I sent there and put your email, I will book a time with you so that you can experience this device. Today, I've used this device to help a lot of people. As we speak, a lot of people got to know it through me. They are not even in this city where I am, but because they are in another city, I was able to connect them to people who own the device and they use it free. And today they are very happy. A lot of them are making efforts to own it. A lot of them are going there to constantly use it to recover, because you are actually supposed to recover without the use of drug. Now, for the first time, you can see something that will replace the incessant consumption of drug from you. So you don't really need to take drug to be free from pain. If your mitochondria is charged, you'll be free from pain because the mitochondria will be able to carry enough oxygen around your body. That inflammation you are experiencing is lack of circulation, lack of delivery of oxygen and nutrient to vital organs. That is the inflammation. That is what you are getting there. And whatever can charge your mitochondria and make it deliver oxygen, first of all, I will tell you how a mitochondria that's lost charge, how they behave. We'll get there. Okay, we are even already there. Facts. I remember when I did this presentation in Bayelsa Medical Universities in Bayelsa State, Bayelsa Medical University in Bayelsa State, in Yenagoa, in the Department of Faculty of Medicine. There are doctors there. They look at it, and as a matter of fact, they are experts. So all of them take their time to review all the information that are displayed in the slide, and they wait on and they observe that this is a supportive device for anybody who is struggling with pain. This is a supportive device that can help you recover fast and help your life with and reduce your incessant consumption of pills, especially painkillers. For those who live on painkillers, this device will save you that challenge, because you know what painkiller does to the body. You know the pressure it puts on your kidney in the long run, the pressure it puts on your body, how it creates ulcer in some cases. And those who need pills before they can sleep, who have to take sleeping pills before they can sleep, this device will restore your sleep and make you sleep a restorative sleep. It will enhance your mental balance. So, apart from all this I'm mentioning, look at, we have talked about pain relief. There is something called osteoarthritis. There is a bone formation cell called osteoblasts or something like that. It stimulates it. So for people who have bone problem, they have used this thing to treat bone issues from in many places. So if you have somebody who maybe had accident, is trying to recover, and the bone is not healing very fast, you need this therapeutic device. You need this Thera P90 device. For nerve regeneration, it has been uh, classified as a top notch. Now, you can see this is the spectrum for the terahertz. So, is look at it. If you should look at this spectrum now, this is exactly the one that the human body operate with, and that is why it is not where it is within the radio, microwave, infrared, visible light, ultraviolet. You can see this, it is the safest, and that's why it's not invasive. So it's positioned between microwaves and infrared light. It vibrate at the same frequency as healthy human cell. As you can see, it vibrates at the same frequencies as healthy human cells. Why this? I don't know why this thing is showing. Okay. It vibrates at the same frequency at the same frequency as healthy human cell. And it has been discovered since 1979 in the 80s to be resonant with the body's own cellular frequency. So it resonates at the same frequency with the body frequency. So it's very safe, non-ionizing and safe, as you can see. Now, resonating with your body own frequency, deep tissue penetration, cellular, I've talked about this. Now, how does it work? 1 + 1 = extraordinary. The PMF is the foundation, restore cellular electrical charge. That's what it does. When it restores the charge, this one stimulates dormant cells via resonance. It put all the cells in the same. There's once you charge them, charge the cell. This terahertz make sure that the charge flows all through all the cells so that they operate at the same frequency. Not like this one is higher frequency and this one is low. No, it balances it, enhance microcirculation, and accelerate detoxification. Because when oxygen flows in, waste is out almost immediately. No retention times for waste. So if there is no retention times for waste, toxins cannot build up in your body. So like we said, the 4 pillars of the healing environment: optimal energy, comprehensive pain relief, enhanced immunity, physical regeneration. Of course, this is the 4 pillars of the healing. This is what this device creates. And that is exactly what these people enjoy in Bama naturally. Why? Because the earth electromagnetic field is strongest in that city, in Bama. You can do your own personal research. We are not telling you we're not telling you what they tell us. We are telling you real information on earth, of course, that are verifiable. Then, in addition to what we have personally experienced on our own, physical regeneration, I've talked about that. So, one of the things where you get most is uh, you get a relief from chronic back pain. Of course, all these things I've mentioned issue about pain, where pain comes from mostly when you have these depleted cells. Maybe the cells are run down, they are not charged. Anytime you are having back pain, joint and arthritis, shoulder tension, sciatica, like this, or hand, if you are doing like this and it's paining you, if you are moving your hand like this and it's paining you, you need this device. Neck pain, if you are having that, you need this place. So what this device do is that the moment you place your leg, as it's charging your cell, is stimulating ATP and stimulating endorphin. Endorphin is natural pain management. So all these painkillers you see people swallow, some painkiller will go to stimulate endorphin. Some mask the symptoms. You will not feel the pain, but the pain is there. The problem is there. The mitochondria is run down, the battery is run down, oxygen is not flowing where it's supposed to flow, but the signal is deactivated. you think you get relief, but that relief is temporarily and it's worsening the person's condition. So it stimulates endorphin release, your body's natural painkillers, while repairing cellular damage root at the root cause. So I've mentioned knee pain. If you have somebody that is having knee pain, maybe he cannot climb staircase, you know, there is something the person can be using every day for few days. 30-minute session, place your leg on it. You can own the device. If you own this device, you solve this problem permanently. Chronic inflammation is the underlying driver of most pain conditions, join the deterioration as systemic disease. So what PMF and Thera therapy regulates, it reduce swelling, easing discomfort, and restoring mobility by rebuilding the cartilage, because of it rejuvenates tissue. So and the cartilage will be rebuilt and you stop feeling this kind of pain again. So fueling every cell with vital oxygen delivery, toxin build up. So if oxygen is delivered to the tissue and the organ, metabolic waste clear faster, wound and injury recovery. If waste designed to jumpstart the body's natural ability to heal itself, that is what it's designed. So that capability that God put in your body to heal itself, this thing will jumpstart it, and you begin to get your recovery without drugs, without daily consumption of drugs. So only life Thera P90, your body knows how to heal. This natural body already know how to heal. It's for you to give it the energy that is required to do it. So your body knows exactly how to heal. Your job is to give it the required energy by providing this Thera P90 device for your body to heal. Especially if you are up to 40, 45 and above, you need this device for your longevity, for your youthful feeling, for your energy, to even protect your dream and your future. You deserve to move without pain. You deserve to sleep deeply and feel alive in your body. The Thera P90 is your partner in reclaiming that life. So this is just the presentation of this device for you to own this powerful device. For you to own this powerful device and enjoy your longevity. I don't know if there's anybody here who wants to share experience or ask questions. Um, I don't know. There are people that who have used this. I don't know. Maybe they are having network issue. They are supposed to be here. But however, if anybody who has any questions to ask, if you have any question, you can ask for us to look at. Or if you don't have any question, you can contact me or anybody who share this link with you for you to know more or ask the update. Maybe you want to experience the device, whatever city you are. If you want to first of all experience this device, just contact the person who invited you. You can experience it free. What we do, there are people who charge people for using the device, but our circle of relationship here, I feel that if you use it, you will know exactly what to do with it, because you know if you feel different. If the way you feel is different from the way you've been feeling, then you will be the one to know and make a decision for that. So thank you so much for the time spent with us. I appreciate. I saw a lot of name here that I cannot. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I'm seeing Greg here. Is it Bishop? Bishop, good evening. This Greg here, though I'm not expecting him, but I don't know whether it's Bishop or it's another Greg. Good evening. Good evening, Bishop. Bishop, if you are the one, hail your disciples now. Hello, Bishop. Good evening. Okay, maybe Bishop has slept off. So thank you all for listening, and see you on Sunday, where we're going to talk about the business side of using this device. It can avail you opportunity to participate in the connection economy. Okay, Bishop is here. Good evening, Bishop. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I didn't know. I thought very fine. Thank you for joining Knowledge Center story tonight. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir. Uh, it's okay, sir. Thank you so much. We no no problem. When you are ready, we can bring it for you to experience it free. You know you are a bishop, so bishop don't have to pay for anything. So when you are ready, I will bring it. Just experience it. It counts down from 30 minutes. It's a device that jumpstarts your body. So you find out that if you have this information, you really know why we have pain in our joints. And it is because the earth electromagnetic field is no longer available to charge our cells. Because the cells are supposed to be constantly charged to circulate, to be able to carry oxygen around the body. If oxygen is flowing around the body, there will be no pain. And using painkiller is just masking the symptom. It's not solving the problem. The problem is to get the mitochondria active, and back to carry oxygen to do its work, to release ATP, and you know, and for the all the tissues to rejuvenate and the rest of them. So if you have this device, or you have access to this device that is keeping your electrical voltage in your body between 70 to 100 million, 100 millivolts every now and then, it's just like you are keeping the battery of your phone full. Like every time the battery of your cell phone is full, you can see that the phone will always be performing. That is exactly how the mitochondria is. So it's the battery of the body. It runs down. It also need to be charged. But what usually is supposed to be charging it is the earth electromagnetic field. And we are not working barefooted anymore. Since we are not working barefooted, it's not having that natural means of charging itself again. Even though you decide to walk barefooted now, you have interlocked your house, you have interlocked everywhere, we have flood everywhere. So no way for us to have, even though you say you won't go waka barefooted now, if somebody fit see you say, wetin make this man dey waka barefooted? I been dey do jazz, this kind of stuff. So we through this process we lost access to the natural means through which the cell is charged. So now, thank God for Holy Life Technology, Holy Life International. They have brought this dual technology device that send pulse electromagnetic signal to the body, charge the cells, make them to deliver oxygen around the body. So for if you experience it for 30 minutes, using the Thera P90 for 30 minutes is equivalent to when you have massage session for 30 massage session. I don't know where we'll have that luxury of time to have 30 massage session. But 30 minutes on that Terahas 90 is equivalent to 30 massage session. 30 minutes on that Terahas P90 device is equivalent to 2 hours cardiovascular exercise on treadmill. I don't know how long we'll have that luxury of time to be on treadmill for 2 hours. So if you when you see it, the kind of sweat that will generate in your body, you will really know, and how light you feel, how activated, active, and energetic you feel will make you understand that this is something every man that is above 40, 45 needs by his bedside. So the testimony from me and my wife has been very, very encouraging, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to own it, because my wife used to have swollen feet before. If she sits for a long time, her leg will swell. So when I find out that this thing balance water molecule in the body, when I find out the testimony from others that this thing balance water molecule in the body, and it absorbs the water molecule and make them produce more oxygen, I say, wow. Since we've bought this device since December, my wife don't experience swollen leg anymore. And before, when she was complaining of climbing staircase because of knee pain, that has completely stopped. Then incessant use of sleeping pills to sleep has completely stopped. So these three things made me say, if it is today that I just discovered about this device, I will still have bought it. And I say, let me share it with people that I love and people that care about living long. There are two reasons that people need to live long. For those who want to live long, actually, because some people, they in everything, their health is priority number one. But there are two basic reasons. Some could be that they have not made the kind of money they want to make. Some could be that they have made a lot of money, but they need to protect the money. And the best way to protect your money is to avoid a situation whereby your health is compromised. Because the devourer, the greatest devourer of money is bad health. When somebody's health is challenged, we lost a brother a few days ago, a very fantastic